Jesus Acero. Congratulations, graduate. Chewy, how cool is it to hear, graduate? Today is the day that you have waited for a very long time. You did it, and I'm so proud to say that you never gave up. You are funny, outgoing, hardworking, and a friend to many. You can do anything that you set your mind to, and I expect great things from you. Congratulations, Chewy. I knew you could do it.
Edith Alvarez. Edith, every day that you walked in the gym for the last 4 years, you gave us a bit of information that I don't know where you got that information from. But it was knowledge. I appreciated it. You gave us laughter sometimes, and every once in a while you treated us with a joke along with that information. Keep that up. Keep getting that knowledge. One day somebody's going to have to use it. You worked so hard for us over the last 4 years, or for me in my program. I really appreciate that. All the talks that we've had, I hope you remember them. They were for you. You're going to go far in college. You're going to go far in life. And remember, if you don't, like I told you, that actress in Ride Along 2, you look just like her. Go act like her twin, and you'll be successful. Good luck to you in college. Hope you have a great chapter like you did in high school.
Marcus Apalategui. Congratulations, Marcus, on graduating from Tonopah Valley High School. You have been a tremendous help to me this year as your teacher. You have proved this in countless ways in drama class. As you led the flyer design group, you were always the first to raise your hand for bell work discussions, and you always had thoughtful reflections when asked to evaluate your peers in our daily class performances. I know that your future is bright and filled with a lot of hope, adventure, and much success. The best piece of advice I can give you is to, quote, honor your parents in all that you do, unquote. Many doors will open to you as a result, and you will be amazed to see how far you will journey. Congratulations again, and blessings always.
Jose Arce, you were one of my soccer players this year, big part of it, the first ever soccer team here over at Tonopah. You're bright, hardworking, smart kid, and you made every day I saw you a better one. You got a smile, goofy smile on your face every time I see you in the hall or out on the field, and it makes every day of mine a better one. I'm going to miss it next year. I'm going to miss you, bud. I know you're going to be very successful in life as long as you continue that hard work. I look forward to seeing you succeed in your future, and I wish you the absolute best. Bison, my favorite little buffalo. I only met you this year through our Ambassador and Culture Club. I didn't have the pleasure of having you as a student, which I wish I did. You have a very bright, bubbly personality, and the trip to DC was very fun. I wish, again, I had more students like you with that bright personality that every time I saw you, you seem to have a smile on your face. It's refreshing, and as a teacher, it made me happy to come to work. I'm going to miss students like you, and going to miss you next year. Wish you the best.
Dorian Brobst. Some may argue, but as far as I'm concerned, Dorian always worked very hard for me. He was very respectful, and we always had something to talk about. I definitely appreciate you, Dorian. I'll definitely miss you, and I promise someday I'll beat Fallout 4 and you'll be the first to know it. Joey Brown, or as I like to call him, Joe Bro, Mean Joe Brown. I got all kinds of names for him. I've known Joey since he was in 8th grade. As far as a football player goes, he's always worked extremely hard. One of the best hitters we always had. We always knew that Joey was going to be one of the toughest guys on the field, and we look forward to having him be one of the toughest guys in life. We'll miss you, Joey.
Codey Burks. Well, for those of you who don't know, Codey Burks has one heck of a vertical. In fact, I almost want to ask him to come up here right now and show you, but he's one of those real quiet kind of guys who really surprises you at the last minute. So I have no doubt in his ability to be successful as a nurse when he starts his program next year through Stray Mountain Community College. Best wishes, Codey.
Crystal Calvillo began her schooling at Ruth Fisher. I have watched her grow into a beautiful young woman. While in kindergarten, with her class book, she wrote, "U is for unicorns. Unicorns look like a horse." By Crystal.
To this day, she still loves unicorns. Crystal, I wish you the best at NAU to become a psychologist. I hope I can attend your NAU graduation also. Remember, you can scream, you can cry, but do not give up. Good luck.
Terrance Campbell. Terrance, I've had Terrance actually for 3 years. He was always a student that worked as hard as he could in my class, and he always was on time, performed well, and I know he'll be a success because he works very hard in all that he does.
Nigel Carrillo. Nigel, you've been in my class for 2 semesters now, and it wasn't until the second semester that I really saw your personality come out. You have a great creative eye and a laid-back personality, and I hope that you continue to use both of those to be very successful in life.
Noe Casillas, I got to meet Noe Casillas before I started teaching here at Tonopah. This is my first year, so Noe's a type of kid that has always got a smile on his face. He's somebody that keeps the laugh going in the class, but he also knows how to get down to business and get to work. So I know that's going to carry on pretty deep in your life, Noe, and I hope that that you can keep striving for greatness, and I know you'll be fine in life.
Sylvia Castaneda. Sylvia, you came to my class as a sweet, shy individual, and it's been fun to watch you blossom in my class over the years as into a lovely, beautiful young lady with lots of friends and a wonderful personality. I can't wait to see where you're going to take that in the future.
Latasha Cockerham. Latasha is a student with so much energy. She's always in a great mood to do her work, and she just is somebody that always I wish other kids could see her work ethic, and we will miss her.
T'Challa Creighton. T'Challa, thanks for making me smile. Anytime anyone runs into you, the first thing they do is smile, and I hope that always is the case for you. I threw a fair amount of shade at you in my class, and you handled it with both grace and intelligence. You have that rare combination of humor and brains, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that in the future.
Naomi Dalley. Naomi, I remembered when I first met you in the office 4 years ago. You and your parents, you asked me what our volleyball record was the year before. I told you it was 12-6 and 15-3 for the JV. And you looked at me in shock, like this school wasn't supposed to have a record like that. But we got lucky, and we had your presence, and we bowed to you because you joined our team instead of going somewhere else, so I appreciate that. Freshman year, you also didn't want to play basketball. I talked you into it. I told you if you didn't like it after 2 weeks, and then you could quit knowingly, that I knew you wouldn't quit anything. So I got you stuck on that for 4 years, and you did a great job for us there too. Last year, in volleyball, we had a bet at Kingman Academy on what kind of floor it was. Obviously I lost, so I had to owe you a bag of Takis. You're not getting another bag of these until you graduate college. So once you graduate, I'll send you another bag, but that was the last one you got from me. On a serious note, you told me your freshman year that you wanted to go to college and play volleyball. You worked hard the 4 years, both academically and in volleyball, and now you're going to Western New Mexico University on a scholarship. You were one of the hardest working players I ever had in the last 10 years. I wish you luck. Anything you ever need, please contact me again. Good luck in volleyball, open a new chapter, and have fun.
Savannah Davis, aka Grandma, has a big heart and she speaks her mind. I encountered her in 6th grade through 8th grade with sports, and she continues to play sports for the high school. She is self-motivated in academics and sports. All these qualities will get you very far. I wish you the best in your chosen field and wherever you go to college. Remember, you are your only limit. Good luck.
Johnny Diaz. I had to fight Miss Pacifico over speaking about you, Johnny, but I'm a little bit stronger. Johnny's someone that was a well-deserved recipient of the Brandon Burlsworth Character Award. That's a national award for character. We sure are proud of you, Johnny, and we look forward to seeing what you can do.
Jeremiah Drury. I knew that you weren't going to be the average kid when you decided to take Korean as an elective. You came into our class with white hair one day, and you built the most impressive lightsaber I've ever seen out of materials you bought from Lowe's. Jeremiah, keep tinkering, keep exploring, and have fun with life, and I have no doubt you're going to be successful.
Sierra Durham. I'd like to say congratulations, Sierra. You've worked very hard. I've had her in my class the last 2 years, and I think I've seen her progress these last 2 years very, very tremendously, so I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Liliana Espinoza. Lily, I cannot wait to catch up with you in 10 years and have you tell me all the wonderful profits that you have made from the stock market. Even though you didn't really enjoy the stock market game in my class, it's been a pleasure having you in class. I'm very excited about your future in the Army, and I know the future's going to be bright for you.
Charles Fields was one of the funnest kids to have in class. He was, whatever he did, he made it fun for himself. So we would be in chemistry class and somehow he was like, stoichiometry, I'm gonna make this fun. And the coolest thing about that was somehow it made my day more fun. So it was so awesome to have him in class because he was just such an excited kid and was just hilarious to have in class. And at the same time, you know, when I was like, listen, Charles, man, you got like 3 missing assignments. He was like, okay, Mr. Murphy, I got it. And, you know, he did his work. He was like, all right, catch up. So he was such an incredibly hard worker at the same time. It was so much fun to have him in class.
Carmen Figueroa. Congratulations, graduate. Carmen, you have such a sweet disposition and a great smile. I am so lucky to have gotten to know you not only as a student, but also as a friend. Thank you for sharing your lunch with me daily and for teaching me how to properly make tortillas. I know that you will go far in the United States Army, and I also know you are going to be a great labor and delivery nurse. Congratulations.
Dylan Frazier, Dilly Jack. The first time I had Dylan, well, the first time I had him was sophomore. He played soccer with us a little bit. Junior year, he tried out for basketball, and I remember being like, I don't care what it is, I need this kid on my team. He was just, everything he did, he was like the Energizer Bunny. I mean, he was just bouncing off the walls, but he had so much energy. And I remember telling him, being like, dude, that's exactly what I need. He was the stereotypical perfect teammate. I mean, everything he did, the team rose to his level. And it was infectious. It infected the whole team and infected me. Like, I was more excited when Dilly Jack was playing basketball. It was so much fun to have him. And then when I had him in class, it was the same thing. He worked so incredibly hard. It was so fun, so enjoyable to have him in class. He was such a great student and so much fun.
Christopher Galvez. If there's one thing I need to tell you, it would be to calm down. I'm kidding. You actually need to become a little bit more active in some of the things that you do. Your talent around the computer and in the programs of Illustrator and Photoshop are amazing. I look forward to hearing about you one day because I know you're very, very good. I wish you all the luck with your future ambitions. Melissa Garcia. It's been a pleasure to work with you and get to know you this school year. I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate your selfless character and your attitude about how you approach things, and not only things in work and school, but how you approach people. I think that it's so amazing how caring you are for others, and even to the point that you'll put yourself off. That kind of character and the ambitions that you have are going to take you a long way. I wish you lots and lots of luck.
Cheyann Glattfelder. Cheyann, it's been a pleasure getting to know you these past 4 years. You're such a smart and articulate young lady. I know that you'll be successful in all that you do because you have such a big heart. I'm glad we got to hang out together in Washington, D.C. Good luck, Cheyann, in everything that you do.
Ethan Getz. We sure are blessed to get someone like you, Ethan. This school is better because of you. Our team was better because of you. Don't forget to always go 1-0 no matter what you do.
Carlo Gramajo. I've had the privilege of not only teaching Carlo, but coaching him the last 2 years, and I've seen him not only progress as a baseball player, but what I'm most proud of is that the way he's progressed as a student. You've come a long way, and I'm very, very proud of you. Congratulations, Carlo.
Jackie Hernandez. Well, it's time for you to leave the hallowed halls of Tonopah Valley High School and go on to life. And I know that you're going to do well no matter what you do. I'm going to miss your quietness, your sweetness, and I'm going to miss pegging you with questions regularly. You take care, and don't be a stranger.
Valeria Hernandez, who I don't think I've called her that since like 8th grade. H-Dog. One of only 2 students to take all my classes, which includes AP Chem, and that's not very many people took AP Chem. She was an incredibly hard worker. In AP Chem, I remember she started on like the right side of the room and she moved right to the front. She was like, I gotta get this down, okay? I need to be closer. I need to be closer to the front of the room, just absorb that knowledge. And she did. She worked so incredibly hard, and she's like, I don't know, like 3 feet tall maybe? No, I'm just kidding, H-Dog. But she's so passionate in everything that she does. She's just so excited, and she just doesn't even look at the obstacles in front of her. She says, this is my goal and I'm going to get to it. And it's such an admirable trait that I really envy.
Tailor Huffaker. Congratulations, graduate. Tailor, you made it, and the day is finally here. Enjoy this moment and embrace your future. Tailor, you have been such a bright spot for me. You have really committed yourself to making sure that you would be graduating today. You are beautiful, funny, and an outspoken young lady who I expect great things from. Congratulations, Tailor.
Alex Hurtado. Alex, I've enjoyed seeing you grow from a freshman into a young man. I am so proud of the leader that you are becoming. You have a motivation in you that I don't see every day, and that will help you make your accomplishments you have set for yourself. I will miss you and your special sense of humor and our conversations about the next new and best Apple product to come out. Alex, congratulations and good luck.
Ashley Keepers. The student ambassadors would not have survived without this girl, and in fact, they probably wouldn't have even survived to this year because of her organization and help with that program. She's also one of the seniors who has worked the hardest on obtaining scholarships for next year, so I can't wait to see how she does at Central Arizona. In fact, probably making money as a result of her hard work. So best wishes, Ashley, and I can't wait to see what your future holds.
Clint Kerr. Clint has been an awesome student from the first day he started. He is always respectful and humble. I hope he maintains these traits as he steps out into the world. I will certainly miss seeing him in the mornings and throughout the day.
Edward Knight-Alvarez. We sure will miss you, Eddie. Believe it or not, Eddie, at one point his freshman year, someone started calling him Fast Eddie. I don't know where Fast Eddie went, but we sure were happy to have you this year, Eddie. We'll miss your smile. We'll miss you making us laugh, and we'll miss you all together, bud. Joseluis Lopez. Luis is someone that I got to get to know this year, especially in weight training and PE. Always had a smile on his face, always making us laugh. Thank you for all your hard work, Jose, and good luck.
Kayla Magana. So the last 2 years, I've heard nobody talk as much as you. Hopefully you use that in your future endeavors. I don't know, maybe you could be a talk show radio host or something. I know that'll go quite well with your personality, but congratulations.
Laron Major. Laron's one of those coach's dream type guys, not just as an athlete, but as a person. We definitely appreciate all your hard work, Lauren. Even when you knew that something wasn't going right, you did whatever you can to fix it, and we sure will miss you.
All right, Chris Malloy. So I've gotten to know Chris the last couple years, and I've seen him mature from this tall, skinny little sophomore to now a tall, skinny little senior. So good job, Chris. I'm very proud of the way you progressed throughout the years. Just one more message before you leave.
Better
stay out of our halls, boy.
Man.
Right here.
Watch
right
out.
Here,
You got
Chris.
this coming, Chris.
Right here, buddy.
You better watch out, man.
Good job, Chris.
Misael Mariscal. I have loved watching this young man grow up. For example, a few years ago, he tried to explain to me the importance of why every kid needed Beats headphones. He has since recognized the financial responsibility he will have to take in his future to afford the things he wants. Now, along the lines of a Hellcat, in case you know what that is, I now know as well. And I have no doubt he will meet his financial responsibilities as he plans to pursue a career in the healthcare field, starting with his MRI certificate at Gateway Community College next year.
Oswald Marquez, congratulations, buddy. Really enjoyed getting to know you since 7th grade. It's a pleasure having a chance to work with you. Super proud of who you've become, and I look forward to seeing great things from you. Love you.
Victor Marquez. Victor Marquez is one of my students for Construction 3. He's somebody that strives for perfection. He's somebody that I know that will pay attention to detail, and I know that's going to take him great places in life. And he's very, very responsible, takes ownership of everything that he does in life. And Victor, I hope that you can keep striving for the greatness that you're striving for now, and that should carry you a long time in your life also.
Victoria Martinez. It's been a real pleasure being able to know you all year with personal finance and with journalism. I want to thank you so much for stepping up during journalism and, getting your stuff done and helping others when they needed help. I know that no matter what you pick for your future, it's going to be great. Good luck.
Dakota Mead. Dakota started his educational career here at Saddle Mountain School District. Although I never taught Dakota, the district was small when he started, and everyone knew everyone else. Dakota was always a good kid and a hard worker. Usually there were no problems at all with Dakota. However, I do remember one time when he was in 5th grade, he and one of his friends jumped into the Ruth Fisher pool fully clothed. I do believe someone forgot to lock the door to the pool area that day. The administration did not appreciate the boys' spontaneity and fun-loving spirit. Dakota, my advice to you is, don't lose that spontaneity and fun-loving spirit. Just don't get into trouble with it.
Miriam Melendez. Miriam is a genius. The bottom line, she's just in another, not even another 2 years, she's already smarter than I am. She was the student that came in, didn't say a whole lot, but you never really had to be like, hey, do you understand this? Because I was like, it was harder to find a question that she got wrong than the question she got right. She's so smart, and she's going to take that on and do big things in the future. But on top of that, she is the best writer I have ever seen in high school or ever read in high school. Her stories are fantastic. She's got such talent. And I'm so excited for the day that I can go to Barnes & Noble and pick up one of her books, because it's going to be really cool. I hope she signs it. Alexis Mendez-Watson. I had her, she was another one that I had in 4 different classes. I had her in integrated science and then chemistry, and I think we said maybe 10 words to each other in those 2 classes. I mean, she was just a really quiet student. And then I walk into AP Chem and she's there, and I was like, I didn't think this girl liked me. She's in AP Chemistry. But it was through AP Chemistry that I really got to know her, and she's such a hardworking student. I mean, the girl was describing her schedule as she's got work, she's got Westmec, she's got classes, and she stays so busy. And I'm like, how in the world do you do this? But she's got such a talent in just how hard she works. She's nonstop, and it's something that I'm jealous of, how she does it, and just always does it with such a great attitude. She was an incredible joy to have in class.
Ramon Mosquera Ruiz. Congratulations, Ramon. It has been said that our greatest weakness lies in giving up, and that the most certain way to succeed is to always try just one more time. Ramon, you did that. You kept trying until you finally got it. You are dedicated, outgoing, and hardworking. You always have a devious smile on your face, and you are always up to something. Use that energy and put it to good use. I know that you can go far in life. I am proud of your successes thus far. Congratulations, Ramon, and keep smiling.
Areli Navarro. I've watched you grow from the silent freshman in my classroom, and I've seen you bloom into an amazing young woman. I love your positive attitude and your willingness to try. I will miss seeing your smile in my classroom. Keep up the hard work and you can achieve all your goals.
Jesus Navarro, or Zeus, like a lot of his baseball players like to call him. Jesus is one of those students that I've never seen anybody work harder than Jesus. Everything that he puts his mind to, whether it's baseball, it's construction, it's his academics, I've never seen anybody work as hard as this kid, and I know that's going to take him a long way after high school. So congratulations, Jesus.
Angel Ortega, I just want to tell you congratulations on your accomplishments in high school here at Tonopah Valley. I want to say congratulations on graduating. I really enjoyed schooling you this year in soccer, and I wish you the best of luck in life after high school.
Brandon Paz. Hey Brandon, how you doing? So congratulations again on graduation. That is awesome. You know, you were one of those students who, despite being the quietest person in the room, was always inspiring the people around you to try harder, do better, and work together, which, by the way, is a very difficult thing to do. So I hope in the future you find something just as worthwhile and that you do exceptionally well in the future.
Minerva Pena. Minnie, I am so proud of you and all your accomplishments, but most of all, I am proud that you tried out for the soccer team. Being the only girl is very intimidating, but you did it anyways. An attitude like that will help you go far in life. You are a hard worker, and I've seen you grow into a wonderful young lady. I can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
Daniella Reib. Don't let the outgoing personality fool you. Danielle, or Danny as I call her, is quite the achiever. She is very focused and headstrong and can certainly light up a room with her beautiful smile. Good luck, Danny.
Christina Renteria. Wow, what can I say about you? I remember your freshman year, first 2 weeks of volleyball, you fractured your ankle and you couldn't play no more. You were so bummed. And then your senior year, you broke your finger 2 weeks into it. I don't know if that was a coincidence, but anyway, we taped you up, you completed the season, broke a few school records, 216 blocks your senior year, over 240 kills. But what the school's going to miss about you is that we don't have to use 5 rolls of tape on your finger no more, so you can play. This is pretty expensive, so when you get to college, make sure they have plenty of tape for you. All seriousness. Great student athlete. I wish you the best. You're going to go far at whatever you do. Just make sure you make the right decisions for you. Good luck opening the next chapter, and I wish you well.
Narda Rocha. I absolutely adore you. I am so glad we had the opportunity to meet. And I'm very sad to see you go because I won't see your smiling face every day. But I am glad that we can go from being student-teacher to being friends. Best of luck to you.
Dama Rodriguez, I just want to say congratulations on all you have accomplished. Super proud of you. I'm glad I got to know you the last 3 years.
Zaida Rodriguez began her schooling in kindergarten. She was always a quiet and smiling little girl who bloomed into a beautiful young woman. When she did her kindergarten book, she wrote, D is for dog, dogs are pets, by Zaida. I wish you the best at the pharmacy technician. The first step is always the hardest, but make sure you take it. Good luck, Zeta.
Connor Roll. You're a really nice guy, but you know that, don't you? It was really nice to know you this year, and I ask you, please make sure you drive safely. Take care. Bridget Romney. Congratulations, graduate. Bridget, you are a very dedicated student, cheerleader, and all-around great person. I was lucky to get to know you during the cheer season, and I know that you will become a great nurse with your caring and nurturing ways. You are going to accomplish great things, and I want to wish you all the success in the world. Congratulations, Bridget.
Jocelyn Ruiz. Jocelyn, you were one of my students as a very chatty freshman, then again as a slightly less chatty senior. I will miss seeing you in the halls and hearing you say, oh my God. I know you have the drive in you to do well after high school. Don't lose that. Keep up the hard work and you will go far. Congratulations.
Daniella Ruiz. Hi Daniella, I hope you've stopped talking long enough to where you can see this, but I just wanted to say congratulations and keep doing what you do because you've come a long way since we first met a couple years ago, so good job, Daniella. Humberto Ruiz. Humberto, I've actually got to coach him in baseball since his sophomore year. You know, shy, really quiet kid, has actually progressed into quite the talker now. You know, I'm very proud of you. I know we didn't get to see a lot of you your senior year because you're at Westmec, but we hope, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Noemi Ruiz, aka Mimi, started her schooling at Ruth Fisher. She also played softball her 6th through 8th grade year at Ruth Fisher. She was a quiet but self-driven girl in kindergarten, and to this day she is still quiet and self-driven. She has turned into a beautiful young woman. While in kindergarten, in her class book, she wrote, M is for monkey. Monkeys live in the tropical rainforest, by Noemi. I wish you the best at GCU in whatever field you choose, because I know you're undecisive, but that's okay, Noemi. I want you to remember something though. Always believe in yourself. And I will see you at your college graduation also. Good luck.
Jasmine Santana. So Jasmine, I've got to know quite well these last couple of years. We actually go to the same church together. She's a very, very creative individual. I had her in my AP class, and she was she has quite the personality. But I think her personality is going to bring her a long way after high school, and I wish you all the best.
Nick Smith. Now, I don't want to ruin the overall image he's tried so hard to create for himself here, but this kid has far more potential than he'll let anyone believe. So you can imagine, after 4 years of telling me how he wasn't going to go to college and did not care about a future education, that when he told me he was going to go to Glendale Community College next year, I wanted to squeeze his little Cabbage Patch face. For those of you who know what a Cabbage Patch Kid is, he looks like the first one I ever had. So, Nick, look up Cabbage Patch Kid, you'll see what I'm talking about, and best of luck at Glendale next year.
Amanda Stanley. Hey Amanda, how you doing? Congratulations on graduation. You know, it was so much fun having somebody as bubbly and charismatic as you in my classes. It made them so much more enjoyable for me and for everybody around you. I hope that you never lose that enthusiasm wherever you go. And no matter what you do, try hard, keep that enthusiasm, and I know you'll get there.
Astrid Tapia. Congratulations, Astrid, on graduating and being a part of the class of 2017 from Tonopah Valley High School. You did an excellent job in dual enrollment English the first year. I believe this may have ever been taught at this school, and completing 6 research papers at the college level is a tremendous, tremendous effort. It shows tremendous effort. Congratulations. I know you'll go far in all that you do. Blessings always.
Dylan Thatcher. Dylan, not only are you a great bass clarinet player. You're also a really strong leader in the band. You always do a great job of motivating the other students, even when you have to dig deep yourself. You're always a positive role model for the other students around you. Have a great attitude all the time, and you're just a really funny guy. You always have something hilarious to say at the start of class that makes me laugh all the time. And those are all qualities that are going to serve you well in the Navy. Thank you for everything that you've done for the band. It's been a pleasure having you in class, and I wish you all the best in your future.
Matthew Thomas. Matthew, I've known you for 3 years, and you've always been the kind of student that every teacher would dream of having, in that you are always working so hard, and there is never a time when I've ever asked another teacher if Matthew is working hard. The question is always, you know, Matthew always wants to do more, and I know you'll be a success in everything you do, and I will miss you.
Brandon 3. This kid is one of the most laid-back kids on campus. Though I'm sure he's kind of excited to graduate high school so that people can finally quit mispronouncing his name. One of the things that he did really well was completing the ag program, and his work ethic, I'm sure, will serve him well, though he won't have to wear the Ghostbusters uniform anymore. Those of you who've been ag welding, you know what I'm talking about. But he is dedicated and committed to working hard, and I know that he's got nothing but success in his future.
Miranda Tipton, I am so glad that you decided to come back and graduate with the class of 2017 from Tonopah Valley. You truly turned yourself around since your freshman year and finally showed us the potential that we knew that you had. I really hope that you pursue the dental field, and I wish you good luck in all that you do.
Jose Trejo, or Cheese as everyone likes to call him. I've been able to coach and teach Jose for the last 2 years, and he's quite the personality. He's always got a smile on his face, which is why I think everyone calls him Cheese. But other than that, Jose, I wish you the best of luck in everything you do.
Martine Urquidy, yet another senior of mine that was on my soccer team this year. Again, the first year with the soccer program. I remember the first day I met you. You came up to me and let me know you were interested in trying out. The first time for you ever playing the sport. And I know it took a lot of courage for you to come out and try out for the team, but you did it because that's who you are. You don't back down. You're a very tenacious and courageous person that shows a lot of perseverance. And it resulted in you getting your first goal against Mojave, even if it did take you 25 shots. I'm never going to forget you, bud. Especially because you gave me this scar on my elbow when you pushed me down in practice, but I'll let it slide. You're a very bright kid, Martine. You're going to be very successful. You're going to be someone's boss someday. Okay? Keep up the hard work, and good luck next year.
Connor Wirtz. Connor, even though your interests have nothing to do with anything at the school, I know you've learned a few things in my class. I must say, I'm very happy that you have finally been able to afford a car with a roof. No matter what you do in life, I wish you good things and great cars in your future.
Serenity Wheeler. Hey Serenity. So, I kind of find it a little ironic that I'm doing this video for you, considering we butted heads when we first met. Goes to show, right? So, I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to get to know you, because otherwise I never would have known how strong and beautiful and confident a person you were, just like your artwork. So no matter what you choose to do in the future, I really hope that you continue painting. Best of wishes. Good luck.
Lawton Whiteaker. Lawton's one of those people that will always do that little bit more. Sometimes we're not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but sometimes when you leave us scratching our heads, Lawton, sometimes it turns out well. Thank you for all your hard work in weight training and in business class. Continue to make good choices, and we'll look forward to seeing what you can do.
Lexi Wilhoite. Lexi, I've seen you try and work harder this year than any other year, and I am so proud of you for it. Finding that drive is going to help you. You have a plan for your future. Keep your goals in mind and work hard for those goals. I will miss seeing you in class and through the halls. Congratulations and good luck.
Caitlynn Williams. Caitlynn, you've become an amazing young lady. I remember your freshman and sophomore years. I know you didn't like me too much because we kind of had our differences. But I told you your sophomore year, after you got in trouble that one time, I said, hang around people that are good for you. I don't know if you took my advice, but your junior and senior year, you were just a total awesome person to be around. Always upbeat, nothing ever bothered you. I hope you succeed in college, go out for those tryouts like you're going to, and most of all, you've become and turned your life around, I believe, since your sophomore year. Keep it up, keep motivated, and you'll go far in college and in life. Good luck to you.
Taylor Wood, you are a fun spirit. It was such a delight to have you in personal finance. Thank you very much for working your tail end off to get everything done. And best of luck to you in the future, in college, and life. And last high five.